And that's why I said, my girl got a girlfriend. I just found out, but it's aight. Long as I can be with her too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem. Cause I'ma make it do what it do. Cause having two chicks is better than no chicks. I'd rather just join in. Keep my girl and keep the other one too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem. Cause I'ma make it do what it do, girl.
Hey.
And that's when it was born.
All right, man. Hey, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in today to Let's Make a Toast. Today, man, we got a very, very, very special guest. But before we get into that, man, like, subscribe, and reach out to us on YouTube and Instagram as well, all right? Let's Make a Toast podcast on YouTube and Instagram. But that's it. We're going to go ahead and dive into this person to today, man. This person right here, he is, in my eyes, considered as one of the legends that started this R&B era, if I'm being honest with you. This man done paved the way for all these artists you see with Jacquez, even the new school artists you see nowadays, man. But sometimes your name don't get that type of recognition. But we're going to make sure on Let's Make a Toast, he get that type of recognition and get his flowers right now. So we're going to dive a little bit more into this artist. I want to introduce to y'all Ray Lavender.
Yo, man, I appreciate that. That means a whole lot. Bringing me in like that means a whole lot. Man. You said one of the names, Jacquez.
Yes.
Funny you said that, and we'll get right into it. But I'm 50 years old, and I've been around a little bit. Mm-hmm. I got to see Jacquez graduate high school. He went to school with my son.
Oh, okay.
Best friends with my son. Towers High School back in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was called. I was in the peak of my career, and I was called to come to my son said, "Hey, Dad, you got to come see this guy. The girls are going crazy over him." He's one of my closest friends. His name is Jacquez. We got a talent show. Went seen him at the talent show, and I gotta admit, I was not blown away by his vocals at all. As a matter of fact, I thought he was really nasally when he sang, right? And coming from where I sing,
yeah,
I'm a 10 toes down, flat-footed gospel singer where I come from, but the girls were losing their minds, and for the recipe to be successful in R&B, the girls gotta lose their minds, and he had that down pat. His showmanship was out the roof, and me and Jacquez were I just had him always under me, man. Every time I did a new record, I'd find him somewhere. He'd be walking on Candler Road or Wesley Chapel or at the barbershop, and I sit and be playing him new records of my own. And then I never forget, one day I'm riding, me and Akon, and I hear Birdman talking about Jacquez.
I remember that.
You know, and I said, he did it. He did it. So Jacquez took something that was little and made it something that was everything. You know, so
I think it kind of shows you who you are as a man to kind of give Jacquez the game at a young age.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? A lot, because, you know, I'll be honest, especially in today's generation, you don't see a lot of these young kids listen to the older people. In these times nowadays. You know what I'm saying? These kids think they know everything, and they go out there head on, and when they make a mistake, you see a lot of these people's careers fold at the last minute because it started off so strong. That first little bump, they can't go over that bump.
That's right.
And for you to be right there for him, kind of mold them and guide them and like kind of give them little small little pointers. It shows the artist who he is today. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to you for that, Ray.
Man.
But,
I love Kui, man. That's my boy, bro.
Man. So you did mention though about Atlanta, Georgia. The Atlanta, Georgia, did it shape you to the man it was today, that city, or was it Monroe, Louisiana that shaped you?
So Monroe is what shaped me.
Okay.
I learned. So I didn't know that we were poor in Monroe. So the reason why I say Monroe shaped me is because I grew up with love, not a lot of money. As a matter of fact, you know, Dad and Mama we were living check to check, but Dad bought a new house in the projects. Well, I'm not going to say the projects. That wasn't, because I've seen some worse projects. That Dad bought us a house, and we lived good. I went to Robertson Elementary. Me, my sisters, and my brother, and we were the heartbeat of the neighborhood. When it was time to have parties, they were all at our house. When at barbecues, at our house. You You know what I'm saying? Anything happened, they came to mom and daddy and they asked them. All the other kids in the neighborhood getting advice from mom and daddy. So we were the heartbeat of Pine Bayou in Monroe, Louisiana. So Monroe, Louisiana is what shaped me. Is what molded me into this young man that was really hard working and striving, and I knew I was going to be something. It's funny, I was just reading your thing. It says, if you have no vision, you will perish. Vision will help you discipline yourself so that you stay on track towards your purpose. I knew when I was younger that I would be sitting right here in this chair talking about my life. I knew that. Just like this podcast, I'm almost certain y'all had a vision about this, right? I knew I'd be here. That's why nothing shocks me. When I got my record deal, Akon was like, "You happy?" I was like, "Yeah." It didn't shock me. You know what I'm saying? When I was on stage at the Apollo, when they were losing their mind, I knew I wasn't going to see if they were going to boo me or clap for me. I already knew I was going to be the person that the featured act already, because in my mind already I was fixated on being great. Atlanta is what taught me the business, how to grow up into the music business. I was already formed and shaped when I got there in '89, and that was, my mom and dad helped me out, shaping me up in Monroe. But when I got to Atlanta, I felt like I was ready already, because as soon as I got there, I jumped in videos with TLC and met Dallas Austin, and as a kid, Jermaine Dupri, and just singing my heart away and acting as soon as I touched down. So I was very familiar with entertainment and getting people to understand that my talent at a very, very young age.
Okay. So you said you had, from going back, you said you had two parents, right? Your mother and your father? Let me ask you this then. You think in today's time, you think it's important for kids to have two-parent house, to grow up in a two-parent household nowadays compared to what you see nowadays with these kids? Because like I said, talk about your experience within a two-parent household.
Yeah, so me being in a two-parent household, it definitely helped helped me see that, that I was very lucky and fortunate, first of all, to be able to have my mom and dad together, going to basketball games and telling me right from wrong, getting whoopings for doing bad things from my mom and my dad. Dad reprimanded a certain kind of way, and then mama reprimanded a certain kind of way. I know I did not want to get a whooping by dad, but I didn't have to because his voice was enough, right? But mama, she had to whoop me. But she had a nourishing kind of love that dad didn't have.
Yeah.
Right?
That mother love.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
It's different. When dad passed away, it was hard for me. He passed away in 1996 in a car accident. He was ripped away from the earth, right? It was hard for me because dad was there for me. All I can remember was dad, right? And then mom was ripped away from me with a heart attack last year, right? So, and they had us very young. I didn't know that they were kids when they had us, but I had a mom and dad, right? I believe that if you have a mom and dad in the same house, you need a certain amount of equal kind of love there, in a equal amount of teaching from both of them. There was no way I could have been the man that I am without my dad. There was no way I could have been the man that I am without my mama. So to answer your question, me personally, I think that it is a plus to have mama and daddy in the house. It is. It's just what it is, man. Me growing up and then watching other kids not have their dad in the house, like my next door neighbor Eddie, he didn't have his dad there, and but he had his mom there, and a strong black woman, right?
Yep.
But Eddie was a little sensitive.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I get it.
I see. You see it from that perspective.
Right.
It's like he didn't have that structure. You know, he didn't have certain things that what a male presence bring.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
But you got to figure it out from somebody, whether it be your uncle or your granddad. Somebody has to step in and say, "Hey, when you got to pee, stand up. Don't sit down." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a boy. You stand up and pee.
Yeah.
You know, there may be something as simple as that right there.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Get up. You peeing? That's all you doing? Stand up. That's what boys do. They stand up when they pee.
I remember my father, oh my God, I think I was the age of maybe 7 to 8. I started cutting grass.
Yeah.
I see my dad do it.
Yeah.
So I see my dad do it one day. I was like, hey, Pops, man, let me cut the grass with you.
Yeah.
He didn't question it.
Yeah.
He didn't say, come on. He just said, come on, come out here. And but I said, it's certain things like that as a young boy, because I got my dad's name.
Yeah.
So my dad,
too.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you the second, what, junior the second?
I'm the fifth.
You fifth?
Yeah.
So that's the thing I know about Monroe, Louisiana. It's a tradition name that gets passed down consistently.
Yeah.
I know for me, I'm the second right now. And I see a lot of my other friends down here, either their name they don't have their dad name, or they're like the second or the third.
Yeah.
So for you to be the fifth, man,
my son is the sixth.
You're probably one of the first people I know that's the fifth and the sixth generation.
Yeah, man.
That name. That's
yes, brother.
That's a right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's make a toast to that right there.
Yeah.
Let's make a toast to that. That's black excellence right there. That's black excellence right there.
That's right.
So you did mention about, you know what I'm saying, that kind of molds you and shaped you into the man you was today.
Yeah.
I know you talked a little bit about your, you know, the experience from Louisiana, Monroe, growing up with 2-parent households and going to Atlanta, Georgia as well in that period of time in the 90s. I believe
in the 89.
89?
Yep.
Okay, in the 89, you know, late 80s. What was your dream as a young kid throughout that period of time? What was your dream?
To be to fulfill every goal that I set out to make.
Okay.
To reach.
Okay.
Not to be famous, because I knew I was going to be famous.
Yeah.
But I said I wanted to be on the Apollo as the featured act. I did that. I said I wanted to be on TV as an actor. I did that. I said I wanted to be on the radio with number one. I did that.
Yeah.
Said I wanted to be on the Billboard in the top 50. I did that. I said I wanted to be around some R&B icons.
Yeah.
And when I tell you I did that, man, I did that. Man, Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley, legend.
R. Kelly, I know what they talking about, but let me tell you something, brother.
He, in my eyes, generation. Him and Michael Jackson, generation.
Let me tell you something,
generation.
Man, you know, aside from all his personal, my dad told me before he passed away, I would sit in the garage. He got me my brand new car, Mazda RX-4, when I was 16 years old. I couldn't wait to go buy this tape, R. Kelly in the public announcement, because I heard this song. This guy came. Now I was good with Aaron Hall and Guy when Guy came out. Oh man, yeah. I'm big old fan, right? Teddy Riley. Shout out to Teddy Riley, man. My brother, one of the geniuses of music. But when I heard this dude come on the radio and say, "She's got that vibe," I said, "Wait a minute, who is that?" This sounds like Aaron Hall, but not.
Yeah, yeah.
It was too controlled. It was too fast and too. And then when I found out, it said this guy's name, R. Kelly. I fell in love with his music. I didn't even know who he was as a person. I just fell in love with his music. Saw him, the bald head, the vest, the cane. I said, oh, well, he's kind of acting like Aaron Hall.
Yeah, yeah. He got the similarities.
Sounds like him and acting like him.
Yeah.
I like him, right? So I begged my dad for this tape. Kids don't know what this is, a cassette tape. I begged him. I couldn't wait to go to a CD warehouse to go get this tape, man. And I got it, and I played it from the front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. I sat in the garage. I washed my car. I wipe it down, and I sit in there and just act like, because I ain't had no gas in there, I just act like I was driving and listening to these records and saying, hey, one day, I'm going to meet this guy. Then my dad walked in the garage and he said, son, one day you're going to work with that man. Y'all sound just alike, too. You got similar sounds. You're going to work with him, and he's going to like you. He's going to want to work with you. You're going to be one of his favorites. And I'm looking like, that, huh? Not that. That I didn't see.
Yeah.
Well, my dad saw that. All the way fast forward to me and R. Kelly playing basketball together. Man, when I tell you, me and Rob really competitive when we play basketball together. He's competitive anyway, but me, I'm competitive as well. All stuff is out the door, when we on the basketball court, because I play basketball coming up.
Yeah.
But when we're in the studio together, there's times when I was working with him where I had to stop and say, "Man, are you serious? I'm working with with the king of R&B."
It's like a surreal moment. It's like your dreams that you dream about consistently.
Yeah.
Like it's like you speak into existence.
Yes.
And now you in that room. I bet you was probably in that room looking around like.
Yeah,
Man,
it'd be sometimes he'd be talking and I'm like, I'd be staring off, like I'd be looking, and he's like, "Ray," and I'm like, yo, and he was like, "Where you at, man?" I'm like, "Bro, where I need to be." Where I need to be, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and working with him, he said, "You need a pen." He told me to go record this record, and I'm one of those guys where I live for the moment. I'm the you only get one shot guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I go in there, I show out.
Yeah.
I make sure. Me and my best friend, Day Lyric, went to go do a hook the other day. I don't care where I'm at. It could be a back room, a closet. I'm recording there. I'm finna show out. You finna get some vocals. You know what I'm saying? And I did that with Rob, and Rob was like, "You need a pen?" I said, I just turned the mic on. He said, "I'm gonna see this," and I recorded one of the best songs I ever recorded without that pen. And he said, "Show off." I said, "I get it from you."
Yeah, man. Talent knows talent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So working with icons like that, I'm where I want to be.
Yeah.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, this is something that I saw, and this is what I went out there. This is what I wanted the most.
Okay, man. So by you chasing your dream, because like I said, you experienced, you know what I'm saying, with the R. Kelly moment, being in the studios with him. What sacrifice you had to make to chase that dream?
Man, time. We can't get that back. Family time. There's some things I could have done a lot better, managing time management. But I love music so much. You know, ain't that our story? There's things I heard you say. I live in this place. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
There's time. You know, I miss my first daughter being born. I was on stage in Indianapolis, and I'm sorry, I was on stage in Dallas.
Dallas.
I was out here in Dallas.
What year was this?
2007.
I was in middle school.
Yeah,
I was in middle school. Yeah.
I was on stage in 2007.
Yeah, I remember. Hey,
thank you for saying that. So because I feel
my auntie,
like an unk right now.
You OG. I think OG. We OG, man. You know, you OG.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate
OG,
hey,
man.
man, I appreciate it so
man.
much for being OG, man. 'Cause a lot of us didn't make it, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
But I was on stage, and my little, I didn't know if it was gonna be a little boy or a little girl. But they called me and they said that I stopped my show, and I said it's a girl, y'all. And everybody clapped for me and everything. But at the same time, my daughter said something to me probably a couple years ago and said, "Dad, you wasn't there when I was born?" And I said, "Well, no, baby, I was on the stage." She said, "But you wasn't there?" I said, "Nah, babe, I was trying to make us some money because Daddy is his career is singing." She said, "But you wasn't there?"
Yeah.
So that right there is that's a lot, brother. You know, you got to live with that. If you want to do music, a lot of people want to do it, but to do it for real is a sacrifice of time. You can't get it back. I can't go back and not be on that stage and make that money so I could take care of her. Maybe in hindsight, I don't even say I would have done anything different. I wouldn't have did it different because I needed to take care of my baby. And this is the sacrifice that I needed to do it with, was music.
Yeah.
All those countless hours in the studio, songs that never made it to the light of day that I thought was going to do it, you know, and that time that I had it. And then the song that I did do made it to the light of day. Yeah. And now it's feeding my family. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah. I just hate that I miss those special moments. So time.
I think especially, I'm not a father, but I can relate where you're coming from. I remember when I was growing up, my father made a sacrifice to go back to college. Yeah. And he took night classes. Yeah. And I remember a long period of time, like, I used to ask my mama, where Pops at? Where Pops at? Where Pops at? Yeah. And my mom was saying, like, your Pop's trying to better the family. He was trying to like get education, stuff
Yeah.
like that. And
Yeah.
I remember them nights where like my dad couldn't come to my baseball games, miss sporting events,
Oh no. Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I remember like always looking to the stands and everybody parents there. But then I got my mama there who still supported
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You know, that's why I'm so close to my mama now.
Yeah.
'Cause that bond between me and my mama, man, I would tell everybody, bro, if anything, I'll be honest, bro, I lost my father when I was younger. And I know that, and I know that pain. I know that pain.
It's
Trust
tough.
me. It is like that structure that holds you.
Yeah.
But I tell everybody, I done seen my closest peers, my closest friends lose like their mother as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes I tell folks, I never experienced that, but hearing them and seeing them go through that, it's hard to bounce back from that.
Brother, I'm going through it right now.
You going through it right now?
You looking at a man right now that just lost that his everything.
You mentioned that back in 2025 she had a heart attack, right?
Yes.
My father, in what year? What month?
July 13th.
July 13th. My father had a heart attack on August 31st, 2015. He died at the gym working out.
Man.
And that was in my eyes a turning point for my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm 19, 20,
Yeah.
young, still need my father right there beside me. I'll be real, like I knew if I need anything, my dad was a phone call away.
Absolutely.
And so that was the type of bond we had.
Yeah.
And I know with that bond you had with your mother as well.
Yeah.
You said that was your everything. Man, if you don't mind sharing that, share that experience of like who was your mother, what she was in your career, and how she made you the man you are today.
Shit. So, and y'all gotta excuse me because it's.
I know it's okay. It's okay.
So, as a kid, well, let's go there. As a kid, the first lady we fall in love with.
Yeah. This is the one that birthed us. This is the one that birthed us.
So with that being said, my mom was who I looked to for my help. If anything happened, I want my mama. Mama. I know dad was there, but mom is that the one you lay on when you hurt your finger. When something ain't going right, you go to mama because mama understands.
Yeah. Not anybody.
Mama understands.
Yeah. Right or wrong.
I had my heart broken. I went to mama. Mama said, "Come here." It's different when dad say, "Come here, son."
Yeah.
Mama say, "Come in, baby."
Yeah.
So to talk to her every day and then not talk to her no more, this is enough to kill you.
Yeah.
So to me, mama had me in church every Sunday. And I understand to be absent from the body is to be present with the Father. So we all got to do it, right? Make no mistake that when they leave, they're still here with us.
Spiritually.
If you go look in the mirror long enough, you're gonna start seeing her.
Yeah.
You'll start seeing your Father. So those are the things that they left with us. They still live in us, and we gotta keep those words and those everything they taught us. So now I don't have her. I gotta start remembering things. Like, okay, that's what she meant when she said, "Don't add that much salt in the chicken and dumplings because you're gonna raise your blood pressure up." Oh, that's what she meant when she said, "You gotta use your kind words because there's some crazy people out here." So to lose my mom, it made me more of a man.
Yeah.
You ain't experienced the world until you lost your mother. So to me, that is the experience. I'm sorry. You haven't become a man. Let me say that again. Until you lost your mama. I know that's hard to hear. Well, I'm a big old man now. Because now I got to rely on me and my beautiful wife and my best friend, my kids. I can't run to her no more. Usually when I did big stuff like this, because I look at this as being big.
Yeah.
After I leave here, hey mama, I just left a podcast. It was amazing. They were talking about me. Yes, I talked about you. That thing. I talk to my mama every day. I still talk to her. It's just different now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get broken up every time. Because it's tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
I think for sure, just by you expressing that already about how your mama was, and she set the foundation for you. And I know you mentioned about your neighbor earlier about Eddie had a little sensitive side, that soft side.
Yeah.
I think every mother brings that softness out of as a grown man. She brings that softness out of us.
Absolutely.
Because like it's that comfort, that warmth that they bring. That sometimes as a young man, we taught in this world, especially with our father figure, we're taught in this world how to be stern, strong,
right.
Don't show emotions and stuff like that. But
right.
a mother could sit there and like make you like feel like brittle.
Oh man,
feel like brittle.
Yes.
Like I know for me, for my instance, like when my father first passed away, I never forget like seeing my mama like break down in front of me.
Right.
When she broke down in front of me, I never forget. My mama broke down in front of me, and that night I slept in their bedroom because I knew my dad slept in there every night.
Yeah.
I didn't want my mama to sleep alone.
Yeah.
So as me being like the next male up.
Yep.
I slept in the room with my mama.
Yep.
I remember waking up next morning, hearing my mama, seeing my mama go to the bathroom. Hold on. She broke down.
Yep.
Fell. Collapsed on the floor. Collapsed on the floor. And
yeah, man.
I remember picking her up and telling her, "Mama, you all I got. You all I have." And seeing her broken, searching for answers. Even the years after my father passed away is like hearing her speak.
Yeah.
You could tell there's something inside her heart that's missing.
Yes. Yep.
And I tell everybody, I know as a young man, for me, I try to do everything I can to fill in that gap. But I know with my father not being there,
yeah,
it's a toll on her.
Yes.
But I be telling my mama every single day, "Mama, I love you."
Yeah, man.
Because man, I said, because without you,
man,
there wouldn't be me. Like real shit. There would not be me.
Yeah.
There would not be Let's Make a Toast. There would not be in this moment right now.
Yeah.
There would not be me without you setting that foundation, without you being there by my side consistently throughout the years.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, shout out to all the mamas out there, man. Shout out to all the mamas out there, man, for real, because y'all don't understand what y'all did for these young men out here.
Yeah.
And people always try to sit there and try to judge. Somebody, you a mama's boy. Ain't nothing wrong being a mama's boy sometimes, man. Because I be real, man.
Yeah.
If I ain't had my mama, bro, I don't know what I'll be.
Yeah. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
To everybody that's under the sound of my voice right now, if you can hear me, and you have your mom or you have your dad, and there's a problem, there's an issue that can be worked out. The last thing you want is God to come get them and it's not worked out. You want to be able to tell your mama you love her and your dad you love them while they right here. I told my mom I loved her every day. And I got to hear her say, "Son, you make me proud," in my ears, and I understood it. Don't wait till it's too late. Please, if you Don't wait till it's too late, because when God come, he coming. He's not telling nobody. He's not saying, hey, I'm about to come get your mama on Sunday, July the 13th in church. She's going to be speaking when I come take her. When she's going to, and I'm going to take her away. I'm going to rip her away. There's not going to be no resuscitation. They're going to take her. I'm going to come get your mama, and she's coming back with me. She's coming home with me. I'm going to leave her flesh here, but she's coming with me. Her soul's coming with me. I didn't get that message. That wasn't a text. The pastor didn't tell me that. God didn't give me a sign. I got a phone call that she was gone. So, y'all go tell mama y'all love her right now. Go hug her. Don't even tell her what's going on. Just hug her.
A big old hug. Big old bear hug.
Just hug her for me. Do it for me.
Yeah.
Because I wish I could do it right now. I wish I could do it right now.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, so that's,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's really inspirational right there, man, touching, because people don't understand, man. When we go through life, when we go through moments, man, like it's actually real stuff that people go through.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't take the time out to have grace or understand people. Because I know for me, I run, you know what I'm saying, certain Sundays, I run a grief show organization where we're expressing how to deal with grief and how to deal with like circumstances of being lonely and upset and things like that. And I'll be honest, man, by you expressing that right there, that's the first step of showing vulnerability and expressing your stories, that your mother was the one that really pushed you to where you were, really where is Ray Lavender where he's at today.
That's right.
So kind of going to the next topic, man. I know this
Thank
was
you
very
for asking about her.
Man.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, man. That was, I feel like at this moment I had to, because that's a story.
Yeah.
That's your story.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that's a story where you got to express and be open about it. And thank you for, you know what I'm saying, taking the moment out, man, and really sharing that. Because you might not know, man, somebody right now that's listening, man, they might have to hear your words to really kind of like get them to get through their little moments in their life. Yeah.
So pain never goes away.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it'll be there. You just learn to cope. It's, you know, I've over a year I've learned that. Yeah. But man, we're gonna be all right. Because one thing about it is we're gonna see them again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we were born to do it. Yeah. You know? Yeah. You know, and God loves his children. Yeah, always. You know what I mean? So always. We see him again. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to talk more about your breakthrough in your career in con life. Yeah. So basically, your breakthrough in your career in con life, man, take me back to the moment of your career that really started that movement. Man, I can remember it like it was yesterday. First of all, Akon, I was talking about this earlier, with Baby Savage, man. Shout out to God of Grind, Baby Savage, man. But I was talking about this earlier. Akon, I met him while I was delivering some pizza. I was a delivery pizza boy. Right after Dad passed away, Mom moved to San Diego, and you know, Dad kind of gave us instructions if anything ever happened to him, what to do. So I moved over there in Cobb County, Georgia. I don't know, like the West Side. And one of the guys I used to sing with said, "Hey, there's some Africans over here, man. That's got some nice beats, man. In this little like a kind of spot like what we're in right now." Yeah. And I went over there, man, and I knocked on the door. They thought I was delivering them a pizza. Mm-hmm. He's like, "No, we ain't order no pizza." And I was like, "No, I know how to sing, you know." And I started singing for him, and he called for Ali to come out, and Akon came out. Okay. You know what I mean? That's his name, Ali Thiem. Mm-hmm. So I've been working with Khan ever since, right? But I can remember the day that life changed for us. Akon got out of jail, and he wrote this song called Locked Up, right? The first single. It's one of his first singles that got big. And when he started singing it for me, I could feel it. I was just, I couldn't understand why he was still talking about jail, because he had just been locked up. And I didn't think that people would catch on outside of jail. Mm-hmm. But lo and behold, they did. And convict music, the movement started. But when Styles P got on the record and we were doing the video in New York, I said, something's happening. Yeah. The shift is happening. I remember when me and Akon was talking, he was doing the video. I said, yo, this is Con, this is crazy. He was like, it's happening, Ray. You ready? Said, yeah. He said, you're going to be my first artist on Convict Music.
Your first?
Guess who was the first artist on Convict Music? Me.
Ray Lavender.
He kept his promise. I was the first artist on Convict Music, Con Live Entertainment. And we stayed down, and the music was coming out. We got T-Pain. I got my girl got a girlfriend, and the Put It Down and the Stay. And me and my best friend Dave, we out rocking crowds, and I'm on radio stations, the top 8 at 8, #1 on the station, and it was happening for us, man. I can remember the breakthrough. I released my single, My Girl Got a Girlfriend, on MySpace. And it caught on fire, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? So, that was my moment of breakthrough. Was when but it wasn't. I could feel it when Akon started with Locked Up, but mine started when my single My Girl Got a Girlfriend came out, because my phone wouldn't stop ringing.
Listen. Before I got up here, I reached out to my aunties, and I said, "Yeah, I'm interviewing Ray Lavender. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think about him." One of my aunties said, "The dude that saw My Girl Got a Girlfriend."
Yeah.
I said, "There you go, right there." So it lets you know that, you know, she's in her, like, you know what I'm saying, late 40s.
Yeah.
It shows you, like, that music didn't age.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honest, like, that song, like, songs, if I'm that classics,
Yeah.
don't age.
Yeah, man.
At all. Like, once the classic will forever be in somebody's, it could be at a cookout. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could hear somebody start playing out of nowhere, and people like, once again, that's how song, and you know, we got TikTok now, social media.
Yeah.
That's how songs start back getting popular again. Can you hear that song, Young LA, Ain't I?
Yeah, Ain't I?
That was my song. I was going back in middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, man, my little nephew, he about 18, 19. He started playing Ain't I. He was like, Chuck, you know about, he's like, hey, man, you know about this song? I'm like, man, I grew up with this song. What you mean? I know about it. I'm starting like, like this. I'm like, but it was like, but it brought me back memories.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, because now these young kids get to hear the music that I grew up listening to.
The funny thing is, Baby Savage was talking to me earlier about TikTok. 'Cause I like TikTok.
Yeah.
But I'm not a TikTok guy, right?
Yeah,
I'm not always. My kids are always
They on
TikTok.
TikTok,
right.
Yeah.
But my daughter came to me one day and she was doing this dance. It was, now I know you didn't expect me to go low. I said, you know who that is? She said, no, I love this song, Daddy, and doing a TikTok dance to it, right? Because it caught on fire.
Yeah.
I said, baby, that's me. She said, no, it's not.
I didn't know that was you.
I said, baby, that's my record. She said, Dad, this song is all over TikTok. And they're doing dances to this song. I said, show me. My song was like #1 on TikTok all over again, me and T-Pain.
Are you serious?
Yes, and everybody, every influencer, every big influencer was doing this dance to Put It Down.
That was that single, Put It Down, right?
Yes, me and T-Pain.
Okay.
He put it on his Epiphany album, and I put it on my album.
So what was that experience like? Really, what was that experience of not even that song? What was the experience of making that classic? Cause really, that's a classic,
Man.
What was that experience like? Like what was like that? You know what I'm saying? That long nights in the studio, coming up with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? What sounds good, what doesn't? What was that type of experience like, especially being there with T-Pain?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, T-Pain is a musical genius. Y'all, let's toast to that, man. That's man.
Go ahead, bro. No shot real
Yeah,
quick.
come on.
Yeah, if you gotta
T-Pain,
go,
your flowers right here, brother. Thank
I'm a-
you for the memories, bro.
Mister, I'ma buy you a
Yeah,
drink.
I'm in love with a stripper.
I'm in love. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to T-Pain, man.
Welcome to the good life.
Ain't nothing wrong with being in love with a stripper, man. Ain't nothing wrong, man. Ain't nothing wrong.
So, T-Pain called me. He said, Ray, let's do this Patron record. And I don't drink. I was like, okay. This is going to be our first record in the studio working together. So, me and Dollar, I don't know if y'all remember Dollar, but rest in peace, God rest his soul.
That was one that made a song, Make a Toast, right?
No, who the f is that? when I jumped up out the car so clean, got them cause like who the fuck is that?
Okay,
that's
that
Dollar.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, T-Pain and Dollar, right? So God rest Dollar soul, man. I love my brother, but Dollar was with me. I was purchasing a house when T-Pain called me. So Pain called. He was like, "Come on over here, let's do this Patron record." I said, "Dollar, let me run over here." Pain talking about a drinking record. So I get over there, and I hear this track, right? And I'm like, damn, I want to be on that track, man. That one, whatever that is, I hope it's that one right there. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, all right, so I want you to say this right here. And he was telling me what to say. And I already kind of heard in my head what to say. But he was saying words, but the melody in my head was different. The crazy thing is, by the time we came together and started putting the words together, it was the same thing. Like the words were coming out the same way. That's how I know this record was going to be a classic, because it was like, we were thinking it at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as the hook came, I said, "No, I know you didn't expect me to go long. Now you know." He stopped it. I'm like, "What you doing?" He said, "Nigga."
that sound like him. I seen it. That sound like him. That sound like him.
He said, "This is finna be amazing." So he put the "put it down," all that stuff at the end. We start R&B-ing it all the way out, putting the harmony all on it.
Yeah.
And I'm having fun. I'm like, so this is how T-Pain works. You know how you get a new toy? Mm-hmm. And you like, okay, you trying to fix it and trying to wonder how this thing works? It was like T-Pain was a toy, and he was doing exactly what I needed him to do, but better. Mm-hmm. Putting harmony, like he has a third ear. For harmony, I'm dope when it comes to harmony. Yeah. T-Pain is on the moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
He hears stuff. That's why rapper turned singer. T-Pain was originally a rapper.
From Miami. Was it from Florida?
From Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
He was a rapper.
Florida. Yeah.
But he turned but he could sing.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that. So he just started, all them infectious melodies, he just started putting them in the song and started singing them and putting harmonies on top of them, and we fell in love with all of his bodies of work. So when we did Put It Down, man, he told, after I did the hook, he said, "All right, I'll holler at you." I'm like, "Yeah, you gonna rap on it, right?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm finna rap and sing on it." I said, "All right." I sat back. He said, "I'm not doing this in front of you." I said, "Why?" He said, "I don't sing in front of real, like, people that be singing." I said, "What?" Because I wanted to see the magic.
Yeah.
I wanted to see how he do it. Still to this day, I think I saw him sing one time in the studio, and then he kicked me out again. But he don't like to sing in the studio with singers. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get to see that part of the magic. I just got to hear it when, "Baby, give me a reason so I can touch it like I want to." When I heard that, I said, "Oh my God, this record is out of here."
Yeah.
It's gone.
So you knew from hearing that, you knew that was gonna be one of the
when
ones.
it came on, that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I knew it. And it's T-Pain's only really R&B sexy song that's his. Now he got the Chopped and Screwed. I love that
one with Ludacris, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. But this one talking like this real sexy one about the lady, like what he finna do, like Put It Down. Like this is the sexiest record that he has.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So big shout out to Pain, man. That's how that record happened.
I remember one of his songs. I remember because growing up for me, I thought he was just strictly R&B.
Yeah,
you hear her like Loving the Stripper and stuff like that. I'm thinking strictly R&B.
Yeah.
One song that stood out for me, I still listen to this day, was Karaoke.
Yeah.
How he's strictly just rapping.
Yeah.
But then out of nowhere, like in between that time in that song, he said his auto tune came on. So he said, "I could switch it," like, stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah.
Then he went back rapping again.
Yeah.
But he said, but fuck that. I'm not gonna sing because y'all think I can't rap.
Right.
So it was like, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry in my head. So, okay, he's one of those artists that could do both.
Right.
That's why I call them artists.
Yeah.
That got both type of lanes.
Yeah.
So, but you also as well, you did mention as well too, in my eyes, the song that really kind of got you popular was "My Girl Got a Girlfriend."
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That song right there, man. If you don't mind, what was that? What took you to get to really to push that song like that, to get you in that mindset to make a song, "My Girl Got a Girlfriend"? Because seeing that music video and seeing the theme and getting that type of feel, man. I'll be real with y'all, man. If you listen to that song, you see the music video, that's for the ladies.
Oh yeah,
that's strictly
man,
strictly for the ladies.
So Benny, shout out to Benny Boom, man. Benny Boom, me and his mind got together and did this. I wanted it sexier than this, but MTV wouldn't play it. So he said, let's leave the mind something to imaginate about, and that was what we did. So he put a piece of paper on the table, and it was like girls all over the models all over the place. I said, can we have them all? He said, no, Ray. I said, okay. I got to pick. So I'm picking all these girls, right, for the videos. I picked out all the ones you saw were the ones I picked. He said, all right, we got Fab in this video. We got Red Cafe in this video. This video is about two girls that one of those girls cheated on you. And you decided to join in. So we gotta make them see that, but at the same time make this sexy, but they can't really touch each other in this video. Okay. Right?
Like the illusion.
Yeah, we got to set the illusion. Yeah. So if you notice, we really wasn't touching in the video. If you go back, because it was some that was getting scenes that was getting hot and steamy, and they say, cut, Ray, you're touching her. Get your hand off her ass. Okay, dang it. Okay?
Hey, I'll be hurt.
Sorry. It slipped. But that song is creating that record. I knew that, we had a bunch of records. We had the single set, but I just feel like I needed to put a little Ray in it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of my life. And I let them have one of the most intimate and secret parts of my life that a lot of people were scared to talk about. That was taboo, risque. Don't say that on the radio. How you and another girl, two girls gonna do it at the same time? Back then, nobody was saying that. I was the only one that said it. Katy Perry said, I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Yeah, I remember that song.
That was at the same time. Yeah. So we did, I put it out and everybody received it. I put it on MySpace to put two girls up there kissing, and I went to sleep, woke up Ray Lavender. That single was burning. It was on 19 top 40 stations, #1, and it wasn't even mixed. They were pulling it off of MySpace and putting it on the radio station. Jimmy Iovine called Akon. Akon called me, Ray, what are you doing? You cannot release records. What is this? My Girl Got a Girlfriend. He hadn't even heard it yet, and it was all over the radio. I think we had my first interview with Spokane, Washington, at a college. A college called me from Spokane. I didn't even know Spokane was a city, and now I do. But it was because of my record. So that record caught on fire.
Okay, you mentioned you said Akon reached out to you, and to talk about he said you never heard a record, right?
Right.
Yeah. So by Akon kind of being that guidance for you, how did Akon teach you the business side of the music industry? How did he teach you?
Just to make sure I count my money.
Okay.
Count my money. Keep people away from me that that's not adding to me. Right. Always be aware of what's happening. Yeah, be singing, have some fun, but know at the end of the day you got to get paid.
Yeah.
That some money is about to be handed over somewhere, exchanged. Make sure you know exactly how much money you're getting before you get to the venue. Don't sing one note. Don't breathe. Don't step into that arena until it's in the account. I live by that.
Okay.
That part of the business I learned at an early age. Con is really, when it comes business savvy, he's really business savvy. Always been. I remember sharing food with him, going to McDonald's, $5, and we ate good. I don't know how we did, but we did.
Yeah.
with $5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Con has always been a great business savvy guy. So that's what I picked up from him.
So by you saying that, just for the fans, what certain things that you experienced behind the scenes that was on camera?
One more time.
What things you experienced behind the camera, like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
that your fans didn't get to see or get to witness throughout that period of time?
Oh man, the heartache.
The heartache. Can you explain that a little bit more? Like heartache.
Yeah, I'll unwrap it. Missing my babies.
Okay.
Like I was talking about earlier, time away from family, from home. The money that did get taken
Yeah.
away. Me falling out of love because I didn't make the decision to put this record out. They put this record out, and I chose this record because I knew this record was going to win, but they chose this record, and they made me lose because they thought it was right.
The industry.
The industry.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the industry. I'm not going to say no name. The industry thought it was right, but this one made the most sense. And if I'm going to lose, let me lose.
Yeah. On my note.
Right.
Let me
shoot the basket. And if I miss, I miss.
Yeah.
But if I know I'm about to make it and you say pass it to me, I'm going to hit it. And your shot percentage rate is like in the trash.
Lower than mine.
Way lower than mine.
Yeah.
You don't know what you talking about because I'm actually in the club and they playing this. And you miss and I lose. Now I have a problem. And then now I'm sitting at the house worried about what bill gonna get paid because you missed the shot that I knew I could make. And that's still playing right now.
Yeah.
That record is not playing to this day.
Yeah.
So that's the hurt that they don't see.
Yeah.
They see me smiling all the time, and when I want them to, they don't see when the camera's off and the curtains closed. They don't see me fighting for my career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think kind of similar to what I experienced as well too. I kind of witnessed, like, you know what I'm saying, like people telling me, you know what I'm saying, like, do this, do that, because it fits them.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I got a conscience.
Right.
I got to live with it every single day.
Right.
I got a soul. I got a heart. If it doesn't fit me, if I know in my head or if it's my ears or my mouth or my heart, if my soul don't feel right to it, I can't, whatever y'all push, I can't, it's hard for me to support that.
Yeah.
Because that's me, but I know my fans not trying to hear that.
Right.
I know my fans want to hear. I know my fans gravitate towards.
Right.
Whatever y'all, you know, I know that I hear all this all the time about these industries trying to push these records and this and that. You got all these artists dropping these BS albums just to get out their career, get out their contract.
Yeah.
Because and to be honest, like it's out there. It's true. Sometimes you see these folks, you know what I'm saying, these in my eyes, what they call these 360 deals that they can't get out of. You know, it's like everything's coming through, everything. Like they see these numbers, they see everything going up, but they're like, but where's, you know what I'm saying, where's that percentage on my end? What do I see? What do I get to, you know what I'm saying? Like you start questioning yourself. You start questioning, am I doing it for a bigger purpose?
Right.
Or am I doing it to satisfy y'all? Yeah. And when I try to satisfy y'all, I'm not satisfying myself no more.
Right. That's right.
I'm trying to feed y'all. I'm trying to put money in y'all pockets, but y'all trying to put money in my pockets.
Right. Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna lie, by you expressing that, sharing that a little bit, I want to kind of talk a little bit more about, you know what I'm saying? I know you talk about the Akon with the convict type of industry and stuff like that, because, you know, Akon taught you the business side, you know what I'm saying, like where the money goes, make sure the money's in your pockets. He taught you that. Yeah. But as well, too, you said with the T-Pain experience as well, I want to dive a little bit more into the T-Pain experience, because by you being in that studio, y'all putting that song, Put It Down, in that type of moment, when that song came out, and by you hearing that song again on TikTok, what was that moment like when you heard that song again resurfacing back on social media?
Yeah, it was just affirmation.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You know, it was I knew it was a matter of time that the kids were going to pick back up on this classic that we made, because it was designed to make you dance. It was designed to make you feel a certain kind of way. And I did. I'll be honest. I got upset again because it just opened the wound. It just showed me that, hey, you wasn't wrong, son. You knew. And next time, you do it.
Yeah. Do it your way.
Yeah, do it your way, because I was threatened.
Yeah.
If you don't put this single out, we're gonna drop you.
Yeah.
I was threatened.
Okay.
I was threatened.
Okay.
If you don't put this single out and record this record, we are going to drop you.
Okay.
Just like that. In those words.
Okay. So talking about that a little bit more, when you and T-Pain, was there any other collaborations that y'all was working on through that period of time that never really got the chance to drop?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Y'all had a few more?
Yeah, we had a record called Pop My Collar. My God, man, I was set to, I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a fair chance. That's why I won't ever give up. But I didn't get the fair chance. The world has not heard. They have not had the Ray Lavender experience. I could sing my butt off, man. I got a lot to give, and I don't want to be gone. I don't want my flowers to be given to me after I leave. I really want to be able to be here to smell them. Because there's a couple bodies of work that we have that the world hasn't gotten to hear.
Yeah.
Like Pop My Collar is one of those records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With me and T-Pain. And I remember Pain called me. He was like, "You heard the hook I sent you?" And I said, "Yeah, you heard the verse I put on him?" He was like, "Nah." I sent it, and he was like, crazy. So, yeah, it's just, anytime me and Pain get together, it was fun. We didn't make work. We didn't make it work. It was fun. Like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. Watch when I say this. It's gonna get you. It's gonna go. I'm finna kill him. Like it was always that. Who can be the wittiest?
Yeah.
Pain always was that. He's just witty, man. Like his melodies and what he says is just amazing. But as label mates at the time, Pain gave me some advice that I should have listened to early on, and he said it before. Everybody that calls you brother is not your brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch this thing that says family. Watch them, Ray. They're not your family. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. And I said, okay. I got it. And boy, was he right. Boy, was he right. So I love you, Pain. I heard you loud and clear, brother. And I'm living by the word. Mama Pain, everybody over there, Cash. Young Cash, hey, shout out to y'all. But that's those are my Pain moments, man. T-Pain moments, man. Just anytime. I can't wait to work with him again too.
Okay, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it will happen. That's what speaking to is. It will happen.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's all about the grace of God and God's time at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's not our hands; it's on His hands.
Absolutely.
As long as we're doing our work day by day, being consistent, making sure we're showing up, and really, like I said, being a black male, providing others as well too.
Yeah, God
gonna bless us in so many ways. Where, like I said, you might get that phone call, you might get that text, or like I said, man, God just might be like, you know what, it's your time now.
Yeah, man.
So I want to sit there, man. Before we get into our next topic, man, I want to give you your flowers right now. So that deserves another toast right there, man. Because for you to be here right now, man, expressing yourself, man, that's a toast right there. I want to give you your flowers right now.
Thank you, brother.
Likewise. So, on her, you expressed, a little bit of your highs moments. You kind of shined a little as well too. A little low moments as well too. I want you to talk about a little bit more about the people love very success stories all the time. So people see you, some of your singles, the songs you got with Convict Music, with T-Pain. What they don't see though, what happens when the moment slows down? What happens? What's the hardest chapter of your career that you experienced in your lifetime?
Man, in my lifetime, in my career, losing friends, people that I thought was friends. Brother, it hurt. It hurt. When money, I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't know. You know who your real friends and family are when you get a little bit of money. When some money come into play, it always shows who's who. And I always tell people, like, you want to get in the music industry, but there's a couple things that you don't want to see with the fame, because with fame come a lot of problems. Money, women, your relationship. It's a lot that comes with this, and this right here is just the main one that hurt me the most was the people that I thought were my friends and my family. It wasn't. I don't even know where they are now. Mm-hmm. It's almost like, damn, I wish I never even blew up, bro. I wish we never even got this.
Yeah. Because
if we didn't, we'd still be cool. It's that thing. That's the low. The low. Like it bothers me. But I do understand that if you're not around me now, you probably wasn't supposed to be around me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to cut love off. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's really hard for me to cut it off. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's somebody else you can just cut me off. Mm-hmm. But me, if I said I loved you before the music, come on, man.
It's that bond. You know what I'm saying? It's that relationship that y'all build.
Yeah. So I mean, you never really.
Yeah.
We never really was.
We wasn't on that type of timing like I thought I was. You
sitting there calling my mama.
Yeah.
You sitting at the table with us eating. Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
I tell you, a small disagreement shouldn't really break a bond.
Yeah, because if it's that small, you didn't want to be. You was waiting for something to happen.
You was waiting for me to make a mistake.
Yeah.
In whatever space we was in. You was waiting for me to make a mistake, but like, you know what? I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And like I said, for me, that'd be the one that hurt the most.
Yeah.
Than anything else, because like we share stories.
Yeah, man.
Families. You know what I'm saying? People came up to my crib.
Man.
And like I said, I got friends like that to see, like, I ain't talked to in years about them. I'm like, man, like, in my head it's like, I want to reach out, but it's like, how do I reach out?
Yeah.
How do I reach out? Because stuff like that, I'll be honest, man, like, it takes a toll on the person, because like that person who grew up like this, to have a communication with them no more.
Yeah.
I tell you, for me, it bothers me sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I got a deep bond when it comes to love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I call you my brother, like, I mean that.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Everybody don't get that title.
Yeah.
Everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll be real, man. I got partners I done gone to. They had my back in moments where they had to have my back.
Yeah.
I see stuff like that. I'm like, y'all my niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all my dogs. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I also see those, like, did y'all have my back, or was y'all just there just because it was convenient?
Yeah.
And it kind of it questions that too sometimes, because like it shows like, are y'all really there because I'm convenient for y'all, or is it really a bond that we have together? And like I said, if it comes to like some type of small disagreement, we wasn't brothers in the first place.
Wasn't in the first place.
Wasn't in the first place.
That's right.
So really, man, to follow up on that question, do you ever question whether you were still supposed to be doing music to this day?
Absolutely not. Okay. I know I'm supposed to do music.
Okay.
I was born to do music.
Okay.
You see how fast I said that?
Very quick. Very quick. I'm talking about not even a second, probably about 0.2.
Make no understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a passion.
Let me make myself clear, man.
Make it clear. Make it be known.
I have the gift of song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
The records, when I'm sitting in studios and I got your favorite artists clapping and going crazy over my music, it is not by chance. God touched me. I know He did. Mm-hmm. I know it. There's no way that I'm able to do 6 records in a day and every last one of them jamming. Me and my best friend was riding today. It's records I forgot I did. That's hotter than the ones I got on the radio now. God is amazing, brother. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was put here with the gift of song to get to you. I changed the world one record at a time. I changed this world one record at a time every day. Every day.
So at that period of time, this basically where we at right now, do you feel forgotten?
No.
No.
I don't feel forgotten. I just feel overlooked.
I like that. I
feel overlooked.
I like that.
They'll see. But right now, my job is to keep putting out this music.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for them just keep for them to keep overlooking me. I got stuff to do. I can't be like, hey man, why you not looking at me? Hey, over here, man. I ain't got time. You'll see. You'll see in a minute. Once the fire gets bigger, that's when everybody starts looking. So I just gotta keep putting this fire together. I just gotta keep adding gasoline to it. That's all. I'm one song away. We are all artists. We are all one song away. That should make you go to the studio right now.
I mean, that's how I treat this podcast as, man. I treat this podcast like an underdog.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I got that. I tell everybody, for me, how I grew up, I always had an underdog mindset.
Yeah, man.
My mom always told me I could be 10 times smarter, 10 times stronger, 10 times wiser, 10 times faster, and still get denied.
Yeah.
And still get denied.
Absolutely.
But she said you always keep on working and building that drive, because for the person right beside you, it might take them one time to do it, but they don't have the consistency for longevity.
That's right.
For the person who do it 10 times, he getting no every single time.
Yeah.
Then people like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
And once he finally get that chance, it's like, oh shit, we should have been doing this 5 no's ago.
That's my claim to fame, brother.
But my thing, but for me, I don't never take it personal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because sometimes I believe in, if it's my timing, it's my timing.
Yeah.
If it's not, man, just because you say no, man, I'm gonna keep on working my ass off, man.
Yeah, that's
This is my passion. This is my dream.
Yeah.
I done from in my life, I done got cut. I done got said no. I done got broken heart, let down. Did that stop me from where I'm here right now? Hell no.
Yeah.
These for all my fans out here, man. If niggas telling you no, that don't mean stop.
Absolutely.
That do not mean stop, man. Keep on going. I promise you, bro. That one yes
Oh my God.
will change your whole life.
You better talk about it.
That one opportunity, I'm talking about, folks don't sit there and they will clown you, they will tell you, they will disrespect you, they will say your shit ain't good, your shit ain't this, your shit ain't that. But that doesn't matter, because when that one person that controls everything, that see it, listen, bro, moments like this right here, it happened.
Yeah, man.
It will happen.
You right about it.
And guess what? Now the folks are saying no. It's either you could be haters or you could be my fans.
Yeah.
Pick one. Pick one. Whatever you pick, I'm cool with it.
Still all right.
I'm still keep on dropping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still keep on doing what I gotta do.
Right.
Because my other fans out there, man, they love it.
Yeah, man.
They want to hear it. They want to see it. They want to see me performing. I know what you, man. You singing. You out there doing what you're supposed to be doing. You providing.
Yeah, man.
You giving folks the opportunity to see Ray Lavender.
Yeah.
By you giving the folks the opportunity to see Ray Lavender, these folks that sat there, like you said earlier, man, how your friends, they done left you, that they don't, things like that.
Yeah.
They don't see this. They don't see this Ray.
Mm-hmm.
They don't see this Ray.
Yeah, man.
Because they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's a reason behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I say you kind of got that type of, you know what I'm saying, you feel some type of way, and I get it, but it's meant for a reason. They didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
So carry on that, man. Carry that on and make sure no matter what you do, even like, I don't care how far you get, you're going to get further in your career. It takes that one. You just say it takes that one.
That's just that one.
It takes that one. It takes that one for that person to sit there and be like, you know what? We was wrong about him.
Yeah.
We was wrong about that person. And that's why I say, if they want to, I call it spin the block.
Right.
If they want to spin the block, feel free to spin the block.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make y'all wait.
Yeah, man.
Because that person who didn't spin the block, that want to jump on the train first stop.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna give him a ride.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a ride.
Yeah, man.
If you want to spin the block again.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
And again. And again. Cause I'm gonna make you sit back and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make y'all regret this shit.
Yeah.
Because that same person that told me no, they didn't tell me no.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna leave them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on dropping music. I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Just so they could. Those are my fans.
Yeah.
Those who I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna listen to y'all no more.
Yeah.
Cause y'all gave up on me. Y'all stopped. Y'all didn't show no more faith.
Mm-hmm.
By you being here right now, man, I ain't gonna lie. It just shows you more and more and more of the Ray Lavender we did not get to see that was sheltered.
Yeah.
This Ray right here, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This shows growth.
Yeah.
Shows maturity.
Yeah, man.
It shows everything that what the industry, what life gave you.
Yeah.
You turn into something else.
Yeah, man.
And it shows you that I could outshine this.
Yeah.
It just takes that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when that one comes, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For me personally, for Let's Make a Toast,
Yeah.
man, we could be right there.
I know.
Important.
Yeah, with that kind that kind of drive right there, brother.
Yeah.
You gonna make it.
Yeah, man.
You keep that fire, brother.
I'm gonna have to.
That's the only way it works. You can't be in here playing with these people. Keep that fire right there, brother, and I promise you to God it's gonna work. I'm living proof.
Testimony.
You looking at somebody that they said wasn't gonna make it. They said just because you sound too much like R. Kelly, you will never make it.
Shit. What about them artists that sound like everybody else?
I said R. Kelly sound like Aaron Hall.
Shit,
He made it.
Hey, if I'm being honest with you, got Drake, man. Drake sound like, in my opinion, sound like a lot of these other artists out here, but I ain't gonna say nothing, no. I don't want them Drake fans to jump my head, you want to get my ass right now, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake, though. I like Drake music, but you know what I'm saying? He do make
champagne. I see you, boy.
Hey, but I want to dive a little bit deeper on this other topic about love and life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what you, man, you know, had your, especially that, you know, my girl got a girlfriend and stuff like that, man. I could, seeing that music video, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I be real,
yeah.
I know a lot of them cats, man, they wish they was in your shoes in that music video, man. Cause that was, you had some females, man, in that video, bro. What's that, hey, what did LL Cool J do? What was that thing either? That boy did that, man. Hey, I'll be on that music video just straight acting a fool.
Yeah.
But when you made music about love, relationship, and affection and heartbreak, what has love really taught Ray Lavender? What did love teach you?
Oh man, so much to unpack there. Love taught me how to be a better father.
Okay.
A better man. A better person, man, all the way around. A better husband. My wife is, and I know they're like, here you go, talking about his mom and his wife.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Those are stones.
I didn't become a man until I found my forever, my person, right? There's nothing out here when you're with a woman and you found her and you continue to start and you're still looking, right? So let's do this. The wife I have now, she's beautiful. She loves me. My mom loved her. She takes very well care of me. She lets me be the man. She lets me lead. She cries with me and for me. When I hurt, she hurts. I didn't become a man until I married her. That's a lot to say. She makes me better, right? So love is something that we definitely need to find before it's too late. Nobody wants to die alone.
Yeah.
Right? I want to take my last breath with this lady. When you find somebody like that, then the world open up. My songs get better. My ideas are brighter. I want to do more than music. I want to do this. I want to create this app now. I want to do some things that I was thinking about in my head, but she's pushing me. Go, baby, go. Love opens you up to a whole new world, man. Love make you say, you know what? It ain't that bad. When Mama passed away, my wife was right there. I was losing my mind. I thought I was going to lose her because she saw me in a vulnerable state that no one has ever seen me in. I've never been in this space, but love is what's saving me. It's saving my life. So unwrapping this question is really easy for me because love is saving my life. I am actually living and breathing because I have family that love me. Mm-hmm. I got people that saying, get up. Nope, you cannot quit now. You're too talented. We need you. Baby, come here. All right, cry it out. Get it all out. Okay, you good? All right, now I want you to remember the good times. Mama loved you. She was proud of you. Mama's with the Father. It's time to move. She continue making this stuff and making her proud. That's what love does. Love does all that. Not just, you find somebody and I love you, you love me. It's a lot that goes with your forever person and with how you love. It's different. It's I cannot express how much we need love. I don't know if you have your person, but it's really, really important that when you get your person, you keep her and you hold on tight to her.
I have a potential person in my life right now, and what you just expressed, it got me reminiscing, thinking a lot.
Yeah.
How that person was there for me.
Yeah.
Throughout periods of times of me being, say, crying, upset, anger, frustrated.
Yep.
And not one time she ever judged me.
Oh, man.
Not one time.
Yeah.
It's like she was in my ear, but like, you know what? We'll make it through this.
Yeah.
When she say we,
yeah,
it spoke so much because as a man, we learn how to not be vulnerable, try to hide certain things and stuff like that. But for a woman to sit there and like make us feel,
yeah, man,
it shows you that you got a special person right beside you.
Yeah, in the mud with you.
Yeah, I'm talking about from ground zero through up.
Yeah,
it's like, and I think 50 Cent said it the best one time. Would you love me if I was working at? He said something like if I was working at drive-thru. Like what's that song? 50 Questions. He had that one verse talking about like I forgot what he said in the verse, but it was talking about like, would you still be there if I wasn't 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Would you still be there if I was?
He said if he was working at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, would you? And people don't understand like that's that type of. People thought he was just rapping. When I heard that, I'm like, nah. That meant something.
Oh yeah.
Because so we got people in our lives right now that's there when we're got money, financial, that we're there.
Yeah.
But then like once certain things leave, you see like you wasn't never there for me. You was there just because of my highs.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That thing right there, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And by you expressing like that's what love and really just that life and companionship, what it really is.
Yeah.
It shares more of like that's what we need to seek for.
Yeah.
We shouldn't seek for, temporaries or like short terms or things like that.
Yeah.
I think as a human being, we're here to love.
Yeah.
We're here to express. We're here to share.
Right.
Find that one person to share that with, love that person, and like I said, y'all gonna build something like eternity.
Right.
That go past beyond Earth's surface.
That's right.
Yeah. So That's actually good, man. I want to talk about a little bit more. What was your biggest mistake in your relationship that you think that you made?
The biggest mistake that I've made, um, not being. I have to listen, and my patience. Those two things are a recipe for disaster in a relationship. You gotta listen. My wife listens. She'll hear me out, and then she'll say, "Okay." So, and then when I hear a point, because I forget sometimes with her because she long winded, so I try to butt in, and she said, "I'll let you talk, baby." And I'm like, damn, if I write it down, I'm gonna look childish.
What mine say? Don't talk for me.
Yeah.
Don't talk for me. Hey, my bad.
All right, right. So it's my listening. So I'm really good at it now because Mama said use your kind words and you listen to your wife, son. So I'm really good at it now. The listening and my patience, man. Like I've been working on my patience ever since I was a little boy. I pray to God all the time to fix my patience, Lord, because my stem is real short. My fuse is short. And when Mom passed, it just got even shorter.
Yeah.
So I don't take a lot of talk or mess. I won't be around you if it's about to be a problem.
Yeah.
So I just remove myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ask God for patience and you know, listening. Like my wife has got me really good now, but that was my problem, but I'm a lot better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. So basically, your wife basically the one that makes you, like the mistakes you made, she helped you correct them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. So have you ever felt lost with somebody because you weren't ready? Do I have to be honest? Because I know you had your wife right now. Before you kind of experienced that with her, you know what I'm saying, your early careers, was there somebody out there before that felt like that was out there available that you wasn't ready for yet? Or that would just feel like that you were just still trying to figure out who you was?
Her.
Okay.
It was her.
I like that.
I lost her.
Oh, you did?
I did. I lost her. I wasn't ready for her
Before. Can you, if you don't mind, by you saying you lost her before, what made you be ready now than previous? If you mind me asking.
Age and being wiser.
Okay.
Looking at the world as what it is. It's like you have it. It's that thing men do. We have it. And for some odd reason, we find a way to mess it up.
Woo!
It's always that thing. Like we got everything we need in that woman. Me and my best friend was talking about it earlier. But we find a way. Like, man, I messed that up, man. I don't even know why. I just fumbled the ball.
The smallest things.
But I prayed to God, if I get her again,
I'll make it right.
Lord, I promise everything on everything I love, Jesus. I'm gonna marry this lady, and you ain't got a word about me. She is my one. Please give her back, Lord. Amen.
There you go.
And he gave her back.
Okay.
She flew back, and man, oh man, I've been a good boy.
That's good. Hey.
Man, we sit there, we pray together. We every night we get by that bed and we pray together. Man, I'm telling you right now, y'all don't understand how sexy that is. Praying with your wife, praying with the one you love, man. That right there alone will make her not even look at another man. Because when y'all held together in faith, brother, there's nothing that can break it loose. When y'all put some God in it, it's different than just a regular old love.
Yeah.
When y'all bonded by faith and Christianity, I promise on everything we got this is a different kind of love. Saved love.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There ain't nothing you can tell that woman about me. Nothing. And try to say something bad about me and watch what happens.
She'll snap.
Man, listen, she'll
Like
tear that place up.
like a pit bull.
She'll tear that
Hey,
place up.
ain't no chihuahua, a pit bull. Motherfucker come out, shit gonna attack your ass out of nowhere.
She don't care who you is, what your name is, what president you is, none of that.
Cause it shows that, like, I think it really shows that, like, when you find that special person in your life, y'all share that bond.
Yeah.
Y'all share experiences and things like that. Y'all shared stuff like that. So really, man, I think, like I said, going to the next one, the business side of the industry, you know what I'm saying, things that you made mistakes on, things that you learned from that. If you could go back in time right now to the younger Ray, before you signed your first deal or your first major check, what would you tell himself right now?
Save your money.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Invest your money.
Okay.
I ain't never had that much money at one time when I first got it. So, of course, you're going to get them first money jitters out the way. You're going to go just buy something stupid. You got to buy something stupid.
Yeah, I feel you.
Save your money.
Okay.
Invest. That's what I should have did. I should have invested in something. Now I got these great ideas. When I had the money, I didn't have these ideas. Now that I have them, and now that I know, I should have saved my money.
Okay.
I should have set it up somewhere to where it was making money instead of just spending it on frivolous and stupid stuff.
Okay. I like that. Cause I'll be honest. I just for my viewers out there, for my fans, I just got my license and life insurance.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man. That's
yeah.
good. That's big. That's big.
Yeah, but hey, listen, bro. It took me 5 times to take that test.
Oh,
5
boy.
times, and
So, are you in casualty and what is it? What type of insurance?
basically whole life.
Whole life. Okay,
Whole,
you're doing it.
whole life terms, and then with this stuff like that.
So I was trying to do property and casualty.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I got so hard, brother. I at one point I knew all of it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take this test no more. Like it's a lot to, and then trying to do music at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's big, brother.
Yeah.
Drink to that, man.
Oh,
that test,
real quick, man.
yeah, that right there, that. And you said 5 times?
Mm-hmm.
Brother.
5 times. And I'll be real with you, it was my 3rd or 4th time. I made a 68. Could have quit.
Yep.
I was so pissed.
Because you got to make a
70. And texting me make a 70.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was cussing 24/7. I was pissed, and I was telling the dude above me that I said, bro, I told him, I was cussing. I said, bro, I'm done, bro. I don't want to do this no more. I'm done. I said, I'm just strictly just focused on what I need to do.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, the small information, like, right there. And my mama, of course, talked to my mama.
Yep. My
mama, she broke it down to me.
Yeah.
When she told me, she said, baby, you always, out of all my kids, you have to work 10 times harder. Always have to work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
She said, if it's meant for you, there's nothing wrong being denied.
Yeah.
That means you gotta work a little bit harder to get it.
Yeah.
Then once you get it, go and grasp it.
Yeah.
So let's go make a toast out real quick, man.
My man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to touch on this real quick, man, because I know we're about to wrap it up in a little bit.
Yeah, man.
I want to talk about one last section, man. This ball is basically about just your regrets and growth. What was one decision in your life that changed you forever? What was that one thing in your life, in your career, that changed you forever?
The decision to make, and I love you, Akon, but the decision that I made to sign to an artist, I never would have did that. I never would have signed to an artist.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why. Because as an artist, even me, when I get busy, I can't, there's things I just can't do over here because I'm so busy right here.
On your main purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm worried about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too worried about me. Me comes first because this is how it started, right? That's why I've never signed any artist, and I could have. because I want to be able to pay attention to them. There's no way that you're going to start a business and that business is thriving, and you try to start doing something else that you really don't know a whole lot about, and you're trying to pay attention to that as well. You're taking so much away from this right here that you say, you know what, I got to focus on this because this is my cash cow.
Yeah.
Hey, what about me over here? I'm a business too, and I'm signed to you, so I don't thrive until you push me.
Yeah.
Until you dump money in me. Well, if you don't get his attention or get that attention of the one that you signed to, then what happens? They forget. You slowly dwindle out. And just to be honest, that's what happened to me. I dwindled out. And I won't say it's all Akon's fault, because it's not. It's just he was being an artist.
Yeah.
And that's some of my fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I signed to an artist. I know that he's busy. I know Divine Stevens, I love you too, D. But I know he busy. I know that they got other things going on. So, Ray, you signed to them. You could have signed straight on with a label. But you signed on with your friend.
Yeah.
Your brother. And I don't regret nothing. I have no regrets in life. A wise man told me I have no regrets, because every lesson that I had taught me a lesson. So that meant now I know not to sign with an artist no more.
Yeah.
Even if he's my friend. No. Akon, helped me out. Akon gave me a shot. Akon gave me my shot. I thank that brother for that. I love Con. That's my guy. That's my brother. Okay. But I would never do it again. Okay. Ever in life.
What would today Ray tell the younger Ray?
Ooh, these are some good questions, man.
And listen, we listen, man. This Let's Make a Toast, man. This is more about your achievements, man. This is more like your testimony, your story, man. So
yeah,
that's what this Make a Toast about.
Treat her right.
Treat her right. I like that.
Treat her right.
I like that.
Treat her right.
I like that.
If y'all don't hear me, men, I'm talking to y'all now.
The men, not the boys, not boys.
I'm talking to men. Treat her right.
Men.
Those 3 words that I just said have moved mountains, brother. Have put people in jail. Got people out of jail. Have got people off the streets. Have got people kicked out. Killed. Treat her right, because it will come back to you. Every time. Not sometime. Every time. Just when you think you got away with not treating her right, it comes back to you. And you wonder why. Man, my dad was so wise, man. And I didn't even think God had anything to do with this. Well, if you treat her right, God is watching. You mean to tell me if I go cheat on her and she don't see it, that's wrong? Yes, wrong. It's definitely wrong. Man, I found out when I didn't treat her right and I'm cheating, she didn't see it. Something bad happened to me that day. I didn't get the money I was looking for, or something didn't go my way, and I'm like, that's not the reason why, man. Just because I didn't treat her right. But when I did treat her right, everything was going right in my life. I've been treating her right ever since I married my wife, and my life is so amazing right now, brother.
That's perfect.
And I'm blaming it on treating her right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, man. So
a lot of my followers out there, man, subscribers, man, make sure, Ray just said it the best. If you have a special woman in your life, man, Give them the priority.
Yeah.
Make them come first, and you're gonna watch how all the blessings gonna fall after that. Trust me. For me personally, I'm seeing it right now. I am seeing it right now. Once life is so much easier, it's smoother, it's not complicated. I ain't gotta listen to the outside noises, 'cause I know at the end of the day, what stays between the conversation between me and the person I'm talking to, stays between us.
Yeah.
That's the person I can rely on.
Yeah.
That's the person that has my back.
Yeah.
Man, when you have somebody like that has your back like that, man, can't nothing in this world beat
Can't
that,
nothing
man.
break. Can't nothing get in between it, brother.
Can't nothing. So we got this last question, man, before we kind of wrap it up, man.
Okay.
Based on lie, forget everything. Forget the records, the fame, the industry. When people say Ray Lavender years from now, you already seen it right now.
Yeah.
You're seeing them pop on TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But outside of years from now, what do you want them to remember you as a man?
Oh man, Jesus, so much. That I did my best to make the world happy through the gift of song. I want them to understand the art that I have, what I'm leaving on this earth. I want them to understand that I tried my best to give them the best music possible. Even when I was a young boy, I knew that I was going to be passing out soul making music, moments. I tell people I don't write songs, I write moments.
Yeah, I like that.
So I want them to understand that I did my best to put in every song the best moments that I could in my whole in my life, so that when I leave, that I know the moments that I went through, that they're going to be going through those same moments, and they can play those moments for their loved one, or when someone passes away, or just whatever they need. Ray Lavender had a moment for every time, for everything you needed. That's what I want to leave. I want my message to be that big. I want to leave the world Ray Lavender's gift of song. I want to leave Ray Lavender moments back here.
I like that. Man. So to wrap everything up, man, today's episode, man, was special.
Hi.
This was really, really special, man.
Yeah,
It was
man.
like, I ain't gonna lie, man. This was, if y'all didn't get nothing from this, man, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I'll be real, man. If y'all ain't get nothing from this conversation,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell y'all. But this right here, man, in my eyes, man, even my aunties, my mamas, man, even a little bit of my grandmama, this a legend right here, man.
I appreciate it.
And we gotta acknowledge the legends as well, bro. Cause this man right here, man, this man done paved the way for a lot of these industry rappers,
Yeah,
or
man.
these industry R&B artists nowadays that you see. Give this man his flowers right
man.
now. For this last part, bro, for every story, man, based that's told, every lesson that's deserved, that's got to be shared.
Yeah, man.
Every chapter, it deserves a toast. For my boy Ray Lavender, not my boy, for my man Ray Lavender. Let me change that, my man.
Yeah.
Ray Lavender. Really appreciate you. And to end off, let's make a toast.
My man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
I'd like to give a big old shout out real quick before I sign off, to the big homie, the God of grind, the big homie.
Big homie.
Cause let me tell you something about Savage, man. Every time, he's always there. Savage is always gonna be working. He always got something for you. He's always got some artists somewhere working. So man, if y'all want to work, y'all want some marketing skills and all that, y'all hit Baby Savage up, man. The God of grind. He the